And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. Our starter in this one, Freddie Peralta.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
No, that's down. Ball.
Line drive. And no one can get there. And it gets by him. Still able to fire over.
No, he's in there.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position at the plate. Matt McLean swinging a ball line to center. And that gets down for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Friedel, the lead runner at second. McLean on at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here's your one. Just missed. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Squeezes it. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Bottom of the first. This is Bryce Terang. That one lifted to left. Steer. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Way upstairs. Ball one. Green, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
3-0.
Clips the corner, and now 3-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Isaac Collins in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, strike one. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
That missed by a lot. Counts full, 3-2. And ball four, two aboard.
Runner, take your base.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And it's even up.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
McLean throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Peralta back to work. And a foul ball. Peralta, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. The relay throw, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Freeland sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ripped on a line. And there are 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. And there's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Countful.
Jose Trevino in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and here is Hoskins. And that's outside. 1-0. Hoskins pushes it foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
That one close. Ruled a ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Vinny Capra at the plate and takes high there. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that quickly 2 away. Garrett Mitchell digs in now. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jose Trevino. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And that is out of play. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt McClain. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Freeland makes the grab on the run. As we go to the last of the third. And here is Joseph Ortiz. Gets under it and pops it up. Hauls it in for the out. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. That one ripped. That's back there. Hits the fence. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Across the letters at 99.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Isaac Collins in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there. Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Terang at third. Chorio at first. One gone. That's a base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Brewers. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's William Contreras. And ball 1.
Hee-haw.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of the third.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's hard hit in the line. And a lunging grab. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. And we're level. It's 1-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And there's one down. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Doubled in his first AB. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Wide throw, and it gets away. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So up next, Spencer Steer. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Fraley. Grounded out his first time up. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. That's in there. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Steer gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one
Ball
misses,
outside.
and it's a ball and a strike. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. 2-1.
Ripped on a line to center. He's got it. 2 away now.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
That one hit to right. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jose Trevino. In the air on the infield. Hoskins makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Friedel in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take,
Count
especially
full.
with 2 strikes.
And that's low for
Ball
ball
4. Runner,
4.
take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Matt McClain, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
This to center field. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz at the plate. He's fast.
Faster than me?
Oh, you're over 50, Chris, so yeah. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. De La Cruz, in his second season, 23 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. He swings and fouls one off. The shortstop takes the ball. That's a laser base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Gavin Lux. To the right side, Turang. That's out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee, and stepping in is the speedy Bryce Turang. In the air to left center, Friedel on the move to the gap. Makes the catch for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Chorio up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Line to left, and that's just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Back here at American Family Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Peralta back to work. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball. 2-0.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Now pitching for
and now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses. Candelario gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
There's a line drive to left field. Mitchell makes the grab, 1 away. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Action in the pen down there. Elvis Peguero getting ready to go. Hudson warming up as well. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Fraley in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And strike 2.
0-2.
That one just
That's the
misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. And we're back. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Fouled off to the right. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Bounce to third. Candelario slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And a breaking ball misses outside. Outside corner, there's a strike. To third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out. 2 outs, runner at first. Vinny Capra up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
1-1. Ball, that's low.
In the dirt. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
2-2.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brewers strand. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Elvis Peguero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Trevino now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed.
1-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one not close, and that's ball 2. Base hit center field. So now back to the top of the order. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Two no's the count.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
On the ground right side. 4, 6,
That's it.
3, and they turn the double play.
Well, they made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Out to short. Fires over to Hoskins, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
1-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed. Late with the swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground right side. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And that drops in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
Strike.
Did a nice job right there.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh.
No, ball.
Just missed.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
You got a full count.
Stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to short. De La Cruz throws to first, and Milwaukee is set down. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jared Koenig.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike one. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The shortstop takes the ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Freeland should have this one. He's there. He's got it. Then there's one down. Gavin Lux, the next to hit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Koenig, in his second season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. They say it went. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slings to first in time. Jamer Candelario will hit next. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Check swing, called strike. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Puts it away for the out. Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Fraley getting an angle on it. And there's 2 down. William Contreras getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly. Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that's way high. 3-2 now. battling here as he fouls it away. And the tying run is on base.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Abner Uribe. This is his third time out this year.
Number 45.
Encarnacion Strand stands in here. Trying to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing, called strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yoel Payams preparing to come on if needed. Hudson also getting ready. That misses. And a count 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And misses inside. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Up and in, and 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first offering is not close. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And that's downstairs and outside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Jose Trevino. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. Well done behind the dish. Next for Cincinnati. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And he swings through that one. So they're all loaded up.
One-two.
In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. That ends the inning as they squander. Back here at American Family Field. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, This guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One-run game, bottom 9. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Mitchell in the box now, takes strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Picks it up with a bare hand, and they tie the game with an infield single. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. That one drilled left field, down the line, and it's foul. Fly ball center field. Friedel has this one sized up, brings it in. Runner tags from third. Across is the winning run, and the Brewers walk it off and win it 3-2.